We are here. We're very incredibly excited to announce that we are going to be doing a worldwide stadium tour in 2014. We're absolutely ecstatic about it, as you can see. This is obviously 3 years into our career, and we're doing stadiums. We just can't believe it ourselves. So we're here to tell you firstly about the shows that are going to go on sale first. We're going to tour in Latin America first, and then we're going to play in the UK and Ireland. So these are the ones that are going on sale soon as. And we're playing in countries like Colombia, Paraguay, Peru, Argentina, Brazil. And then we're playing stadiums around the UK and Ireland. We're playing Croke Park in Dublin, big one. Playing Wembley Stadium here, which is amazing. Like, stepping out to an average of 60,000 people a night is something that we're going to relish for every night of the tour. We can't wait. We're going to be announcing more dates as the year goes on, so keep posted. This is just the start.
Can you tell us a little about the show and production you will bring to South America?
I think it's important that the fans and everyone who's going to want to come see the show knows that it's not just the same tour going around again in stadiums. It's going to be a much bigger show. We want to make the stage bigger.
New songs as well.
Yeah, there's going to be some new songs. So it's going to be a completely different show to the Take Me Home tour. So it's going to be a lot of fun. We can't wait.
What does it mean for you to go to a country like Chile, perform a concert there, and meet all your fans in Chile?
Well, I mean, like we see on Twitter, like all the time, the fans from Chile and stuff, and from everywhere really. There's a lot of places that we haven't been to yet that we need to go to, and it's mad that these people in these places that we've never been to know us and stuff. So we can't wait to go out there and do a show for them and do something for them because they haven't really had much yet. So
this is for RCN Television Colombia. You have more or less a year maybe to learn some Spanish. May your fans be able to hear a song or a couple of songs in Spanish, and why not even record an album in Spanish? No, I mean for the concerts.
Niall's good. Niall knows how to sing The Lion King in Spanish.
Yeah.
He does. No, he genuinely.
Which is a life essential for everyone.
Don't make me be a liar. Can you pop it out for me, please, Niall?
We'll save it.
All right, we're saving it. So now I sound like I'm not telling the truth. But
No more Lion King questions, please.
Where do you see yourselves in 10 years' time? Would you like to emulate a band like the Rolling Stones and still be touring in 50 years' time?
I think we want to do this for as long as we can, really. I mean, we came to watch Take That here when they were doing their stadium tour, and we couldn't believe like how big it was and how epic it was. So I mean, if we could emulate something like that.
For us, it's more about like keeping our feet on the ground and taking literally each day as it comes. So yeah, that would be great. But at the moment, we're just set for the stadiums. Can't even believe I'm saying that.
What do you expect of your tour in Brazil if you're going to Rio?
Brazil, fun fact, thongs are commonplace. Yeah. So I think that's something to look forward to. We can't wait. Brazil's an amazing place. I actually studied it in geography. As nerdy as that sounds. Just thought I'd pop that out.
To be fair, Brazil is one of those places that everyone says is beautiful. So it will be very nice to get some sun out there.
And we know that they're big into carnivals and stuff like that.
And we're big into partying.
So we want to party with the Brazilians.
We're just massively excited, really. We can't believe all these things are kind of happening at once, but we're just kind of going with it. And, we just kind of just blend off each other. We're just having a good time, so we can't believe what's happening. About to announce a stadium tour. It's mad.
I don't think we kind of like realise everything that's going on. I think we're fairly like laid back and we're just like loving it. So it's kind of like we're not really taking the pressure side into it, really.
Tell us a bit more about the movie in general and about the top of scenes.
We've been shooting literally like every day for the last few months, and it's just been and we've just been having fun. We just kind of let them do what they want with the cameras, and just we would get involved as much as we could, and it's really fun. It's a really good behind the scenes.
It's a really good movie.
It's a really good behind the scenes like insight to us as people, because the fans know us, but I think it's nice for them to see the bits that they don't know about us, and like what we're like as people and what it's like backstage and stuff like that, different things.
I think there's only so much like personality, and in terms of the connection between us as a five, I think there's only so much you can get across in like 10-minute interviews and on social media. This is it's just a lot deeper, and it's going to be a lot more about...
Is it as deep as your voice? Just checking.
It's going to be a lot more about just kind of how we interact, and just kind of a lot more chilled out, just what we like in the dressing room, and just a bit more of an insight as to us as people and us growing up and stuff that I think will be nice for the fans to see, rather than just us joking around the whole time.
Okay, hello chaps.
Hi.
Yes.
Will there be a new album this year?
The answer is yes, there will be a new album.
Yes.
And yeah, I think it's taken a slightly rockier tone
Edgier,
to it.
Yeah. We've written a lot
How
more
would you
songs.
describe it, Liam?
Well,
Over
we've-
to you.
Thanks, Louis. Back to the studio. No, we've written on a lot of the songs, which is nice this time. We got a chance to write with a lot of great writers and stuff, but we just made it a bit more edgier, I suppose, but not made it too different. Just subtle changes here and there, so it kind of grows as we grow.
Guys, how excited are you about taking this around the world? I mean, obviously this is our first part of the tour, but how excited are you about becoming the worldwide stadium tour?
I mean,
what's your feelings about that?
It feels crazy to be announcing it in the first place. I mean,
Yep.
every time you kind of walk into one of these places, you just kind of look around and go, this place is absolutely huge. So I think just like the concept to us of kind of doing a gig in a place like Wembley is unbelievable. So, you know, for us to be able to go to places like Paraguay where we haven't been to do any shows, and, you know, the prospect of being able to do a show this big is really exciting for us.
Looking around Wembley today, just thinking, that's absolutely huge. How are we ever going to sell this many tickets? And like looking down at how many dates we've got, it's going to be mad. I can't wait to get out there and play. It's going to be wicked.
I mean, we just want to say a massive thanks to the fans because they're obviously the reason they basically created this tour for us.
So the tour's going to be called Where We Are. Thank you very much all for coming and being part of this.
Again, the tickets for the UK and Ireland and Scotland is Saturday the 25th of May at 10 a.m. In your press packs, all the South American dates for release for tickets will be there.